Hello?
Hello?
Hi. Hi.
So I asked you guys on Instagram if you wanted to ask us any questions, and y'all fucking went ham. So we've got a couple questions, and we got some food, and we got some sweet wine. What is
And the
this, by
boys
way?
aren't here?
Just when the house is quiet.
Yeah, it's great.
So what's your favorite thing to do together?
Like, us?
Yeah.
Scream at Overwatch?
Yeah. Or League.
Or League.
Or Fortnite.
Or Fortnite.
How long have you guys been friends, and how did you meet each other? Fucking Twitter? Because of the guys.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like 3.5 years ago, 4 years ago.
When did we actually like meet in person? Was it the first time I came to your house?
I think so.
2016?
Yeah. I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's the first time like we met in person. For sure.
Yeah.
What kind of games do you guys enjoy? Right?
I don't enjoy games. I just play them to fill the empty void in my soul. I don't like them though.
Accurate.
I just play them.
MMORPGs though, like WoW,
Those are-
I
yeah.
actually do like
Yeah.
because it's a mindless game. Just like that's why I like Minecraft. Because I can just play and do other things like watch TV.
And people don't piss me off because there's no other people. Well,
Exactly. Unless of course.
wow. That's
you're-
why I have PvP on. Or off.
Off.
I have PvP off because I'm a sissy and I like, yeah.
I just because I want to mindlessly play.
You don't want to get ganked by a rogue or sapped by a rogue and
Fuck.
then murdered?
Have I told you the story? So I got janked by rogue. I'm level 40 going through like blasted lands.
Oh, of course it's fucking blasting land.
Yep. And for like 10 minutes maybe more. I finally was so fucking irritated. I didn't have many friends that played WoW at this point. So I called up my dad. You need to get the fuck on. It was like I'm being hunted by a rogue. And my dad comes in and he's max level. This must have been Kata.
Was it like 60, 70?
No, I was 40 leveling a hunter. Sharion, the one I still fucking have.
The night elf?
Yep. So my dad hops on, I think it was like max 80. So it might have been right before Kata. So he pops on because the rogue was a question mark for me. The rogue was like 70 something. So my dad just started camping his body. So he was a hunter. He had flares on my body. He had traps. And then when he would come in, he would kill me, but then my dad would kill him.
Okay.
Which gave me time to res and then fly away. Or gallop away. So eventually, I get back to like one of the like strongholds. And I get on a mount, and you can see him getting on a mount and flying as well. It was fucking stupid. I mean, this was like a half hour to an hour long of the whole thing. I was like, fuck you. Just leave me alone.
Someone had a hard on.
Yeah.
Was it an orc?
I think it was an undead.
Oh, yeah. Undead rogue.
Yeah.
It
was great. I fucking loved it. What were your first impressions of each other? Finally, someone who's just as loud as me.
And gross.
Yep. Gross is like I belch. I make dirty ass remarks all the time. And then Kelly comes over and I'm like, yes, thank you. I'm not alone.
Can be myself.
Yep. What do you guys do in your free time? I read or take baths.
Yeah.
I love my bathtub.
Yeah, I do the same. But with gardening
Yep.
and fish and napping.
Yo, I went upstairs.
Did you see my sea moths?
I did.
They're so cute, aren't they?
What is the best, worst thing about your SO? Scott is loyal. He is loud.
Best thing about Tyler, he's super funny. Makes me laugh all the time. I love him, and he's dumb like me. Worst thing, when I hear this at like 2 o'clock in the morning on my like work day, I want to kill him. I really do. I want to murder.
I feel that. I feel that. We thought Scott's office being on the other side of our house was gonna work. No. Doesn't change a fucking thing. Sounds like he's in the room with me. Have you both ever watched Friends?
No.
Oh no.
I have not. I don't know. 90s sitcoms are my thing.
Yo, 90s sitcoms
Not
are my
my thing.
fucking thing. I started watching Frasier.
There's no dragons in that show. I'm fucking want to watch it.
Oh, I fucking love it. I love it. Any tattoos? Yeah, I have 2. And I'm gonna get more.
I have 2 as well. One's right there.
Avada could fuck you. Who would win in a fight, Scotty or Tyler? Tyler has so much height on Scott. So 100% Tyler. What's your favorite song/artist? I need some new music to listen to. Bless the Fall is my favorite artist. Finding Yourself is one of my favorite songs right now.
In the Dark by YG.
I knew it! In the dark, in the dark, in the dark. What did you guys want to do before the whole internet stuff took off? Well,
What I'm doing now?
what I'm doing now.
Yeah. We have jobs. Like
Big misconception, yeah. Big misconception.
We have
jobs. We have standard, like, traditional, conventional, not YouTube jobs or streaming. So I'm a software engineer. Scott is a software engineer until the end of June. And then he is a full-time YouTuber. And Kelly, she's one of those people that you see at the zoo.
I'm a keeper of the animals.
Oh, what happened to my finger? I was wearing a Band-Aid because I got a paper cut. And it was pretty fucking deep. Like, you know the Yankee Candle car little plug thingies? You have to pull the strip out of it to make it so that it...
Oh, you have the plastic cut?
Yeah. And I went, what games do you like the most to play when you're alone?
The Witcher.
Pokemon Go. It used to be WoW. Because I used
Yeah,
to
I
be a
used
nobody.
to be WoW, but...
Yeah. I used to just play by myself all
Yeah.
the time. Favorite pizza? I'm a solid cheese or bacon and pineapple. That's good. And Kelly's like, I just gotta leave now. I can't anymore.
I like Mediterranean.
Oh, I've seen this a couple times. Like, when did you guys meet? Like, Scott and Tyler? I met Scott sort of at work. We were, like, taking a software class together. He was sitting in the row behind me between two of my friends, and I was like, ooh, he's cute. But my friends didn't introduce us. So about a week and a half later, I saw him again with our friends at a brewery where we were having, like, a happy hour. And I was like, oh my God, you guys should come downtown and get dinner. And they were like, oh, we already ate. And I was like, you should come downtown. Get dinner. So they came downtown, but then I ended up buying Scott a drink. And he was like, he went to like whip around when he was like, oh, now I got to pay for our drinks. And I was like, no, I already paid.
I got it.
Yeah. And he was like, well, now I really have to take you out on a date. And I was like, damn right you do. He goes, I'll give you my number. I was like, no, I'll give you my number. You can contact me. And so he texted me the next day. And then we went on a date that night. And then we like became official like a month and a half later. The beginning of January of 2014. What about you guys?
Oh, God. Was it PAX 2013? PAX 2014. We met up on the floor at 11 o'clock in the morning on like a Saturday or Sunday or something. And we met up with Anthony and Tyler. And I look up and I turn around and there's a tall motherfucker, drunk as fuck.
Sunday!
In the morning, smells like straight up Jaeger. I'm pretty sure they were drinking Jaeger on the floor. And I was like, oh,
that's when they
he's kind
recorded.
of cute and super cute. And then I saw Sark behind him, and that's when Sark was super big. And I loved Sark Sea Nanners and Hutch had their show together on Machinima. And I was like, oh my God. So I freaked out. I just like took a picture of Sark after that. But then I was like, hey, Tyler, let's go Chipotle or something. And then we played video games for like the rest of the year together and stuff like that. And then I went to go meet up with him at his house or his apartment in Indiana for 2 weeks. And we saw The Hobbit. And I drove back to Massachusetts in this like shitty old car. Christmas Eve, I make it to Ohio. My fucking car breaks down in the rain on Christmas Eve. I was broke. My phone wasn't fucking working. Long story short, I spend Christmas Eve and the next 3 days in the hotel room. And then Tyler's mom finally was like, we're flying you out. So she bought me a plane ticket without even like saying anything. I was like, oh yeah, your flight is tomorrow, whatever. So I got on a plane, went to go visit Tyler's parents, stayed at Christmas with them. It was great. And then we drove back after 2 weeks.
And that's when his truck got broken into.
Yep, to go to Indiana. His truck got smashed. His back window got smashed when we were at a Texas Roadhouse in Lexington, Kentucky. It was like 3 degrees outside, and we had to go to a dollar store, tape up the window, drive back 2 hours, and then we stayed there for like a month, and then we're like, let's move in together. So we have literally been living together since we've been dating.
Do either of you have a dream place to live? No, not necessarily, but I'm fucking stoked to move to Colorado.
Yeah, Colorado's nice. New Zealand.
Yeah, you little freaking hobbit.
Smeagol.
She's so good at it. It was actually one of the first things I knew about Kelly.
Oh yeah, my Spiegel voice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Stupid fat habits.
What's it like living with Scotty and Tyler? Scott is pretty clean. Like, he's the kind of person who, if there's dishes in the sink, no.
He'll
Scott's
clean it?
upset. Yeah, he does not like dishes in the sink. He does not like stacking dishes. What's the weirdest thing about living with a YouTuber? Going to the gym and him getting recognized.
Or trying to rent a house and explaining what you do. I actually just in general,
Yeah.
explaining
It makes it
what
so
he
hard.
does to people who aren't internet savvy.
Yeah. How old are y'all? I turned 28 June 1st.
22
Yeah. Your birthday's in
February.
Yeah.
Thanos did nothing wrong.
So what made Thanos such a good like villain is the fact that he ain't wrong.
No.
He's like, that's the problem. He's not wrong. How he went about
I
it.
get it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it, but I get
I
it.
get it. How he went about it was wrong.
Yeah.
Celebrity crushes. Ryan Reynolds.
Jeff Goldblum.
Oh, have you heard Thank You, Jeff?
No?
I'm showing that to you
Okay,
after this.
Yes.
Google or YouTube, Thank You, Jeff. You'll thank me. What's your makeup routine? Mascara, brow stuff, highlighter, maybe
Same.
a concealer.
Same. Exactly that. With eyeliner on my waterline.
What's your skincare routine? Yo, I put
Oh god.
so much.
Yeah,
I
me
use
too.
glycolic acid
Ugh.
at night, and then I either use niacinamide from The Ordinary, Protini cream from Drunk Elephant.
I use that.
That's my go-to. In the morning, I do like Sunday Riley or
Ole Hendrickson.
yes,
That's what I use too.
Ole Henriksen. I use the two of those.
Yeah.
And then basically other random shit that I get in like the Boxy Charm subscription, and the FabFitFun subscription, and then various face masks.
Yeah.
I think I sent you a
You
picture
send
of
me,
how
yeah,
many.
every
I
time
have
we're like
so
a new
fucking
face
many.
mask. I do a pore clay mask twice a week, a random like seaweed mask once a week. At night, I do retinol twice a week, an AHA
yeah,
peel every other week, Drunk Elephant night serum,
Oh, the glycolic.
Protini, the Drunk Elephant oil, the
Maracuja, the yellow
oil.
top.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I use that. In the morning, I use Drunk Elephant, their little bronzer thing, the Protini, intensifying moisture after my retinol treatment, the vitamin C, and the oil.
Not all at the same time necessarily.
No.
Depends.
Yeah.
Like I use vitamin C more in the morning.
Yeah, I only use it in the morning, yeah.
But glycolic I only use at night.
Yeah.
Did your nose piercing hurt? No. No, my nose piercing didn't hurt. And I have like I've had like 20 piercings maybe. The only one I've taken out is my tongue. You can still see the hole.
Oh, yeah.
We have answered so many questions. All right, well, that's it. I'm done. I'm tired. And Kelly has to work tomorrow, and I have to fly home tomorrow. So, thanks, guys.
Goodbye.
Bitches. Fuckers. Piece of shit. Deuces.